Hello everyone, myself Simran Nitin Kir and we are the students of Garda Institute of Technology Level KED. We are making this video of project named as a comparative study of IS Code 1893-2002 and IS Code 1893-2016 for the design of earthquake resistant structure. My group members are Kalpesh Pilankar and Suyog Pilankar. We worked on this project under the guidance of Professor S.S. Gujrati ma'am. Now we will start with our introduction. Earthquake phenomenon. Earthquake is known to be one of the most destructive phenomena experienced on Earth. It is caused due to a sudden release of energy in the Earth crust, which results in seismic waves. When these seismic waves reach the foundation level of the structure, it experiences horizontal and vertical motion at ground surface level. Due to this, earthquake is responsible for the damage to various man-made structures like buildings, bridges, dams, etc. Earthquake resistant structure. To overcome such type of damages, earthquake resistant structures are provided. The structure resists the ground motion and shaking, although may get damaged severely but did not collapse. Necessity of seismic code revision. There is a progressive improvement in earthquake resistant design has been observed in recent past. Also there is continuous analysis and efforts put by researchers to study the function and performance of structure during past earthquake, which gives more power and work on development and advancement in designing earthquake resistant structure. Hence it is required to revise the seismic code time to time. Zone selection. As we know, not always the ground on which we want to construct remains plain. In the world of construction, there are different types of structures constructed on sloped area, especially on hills. This is because of increasing population, economic development and land cost. Most of the hilly areas comes under the zone 4. It is a high damage risk zone. We have selected zone 4 for the analysis of the structure. Aim and objective. The aim of the project is to study and analyze various provision rules of earthquake Indian Standard Code. Objective. The main objective of the project is to compare the IS Code 1893-2002 and IS Code 1893-2016 for the design of earthquake resistant building. Second, to compare both the IS Code to address differences in their philosophies and applicability of the IS Code 1893-2002 and IS Code 1893-2016. Third, to investigate the effect of changes made in latest version of IS Code 1893. Literature review. This is the data about literature survey. The research papers which we had taken as a reference and as a source of information to make deeper study of the project. Methodology. This was the methodology we adopted for our project. First, we study IS Code 1893-2002. Then we study IS Code 1893-2016. Afterwards, we learn ETABS software. Then, we model different storage building using ETABS software. After building is designed and analyzed with the help of IS Code 1893-2002. Then building is designed and analyzed with the help of IS Code 1893-2016. At the end, we compare both the results. Comparison of codes. First, soft story. In IS Code 1893-2002, the soft story is defined as the story in which lateral stiffness is less than 70% in the above story and 80% of average lateral stiffness of 3-story above. In new IS Code, criteria for soft story made more strict. The stiffness of lower story should not be less than upper story. Second, weak story. In old IS Code, weak story is defined as the story in which the lateral design shear strength less than 80% of the above story. And in new IS Code, it is mentioned that the shear strength should not be less than the upper story. Third, center of mass. In old IS Code 1893-2002, center of mass is defined as point through which the resultant of masses of system acts. And in new IS Code, it is defined as a point in a floor of building through which resultant of inertia force of the floor acts during ground shaking. Center of stiffness. In old IS Code, it is defined as the point through which the resultant of restoring forces of system acts, and in new IS code it is defined as the point on roof of building through which, when the resultant inertial resistance act, the building undergoes pure translation in horizontal direction but no twist about vertical axis through the center of resistance. Fourth, increase in permissible stresses in material. When earthquake loads are acting, there is increase in permissible stresses in material by 33%, which was included in old IS code, but in new IS code the clause is removed. Design acceleration spectrum. Response spectra for equivalent static method and for response spectrum method was same in old IS code, but in new IS code response spectra for equivalent static method and response spectra for response spectrum method are given separately. Importance factor. The importance factor for important structure was 1.5 and for all other building was 1 in old IS code, but in new IS code for residential and commercial building with occupancy more than 200%, importance factor is 1.2 has been assigned. Moment of inertia. In old IS code, we consider full moment of inertia, that is include moment of inertia of columns and moment of inertia of beams. And in new IS code 1893 to 2016, 70% moment of inertia of columns and 35% moment of inertia of beams are considered. 8. Torsion irregularity. It is based on 1.2 times average drift of structure in old IS code, while as per new IS code it is based on 1.5 times minimum displacement. Reentrant corners. The value of A by L restricted between 0.15 to 0.20 in old IS code, and in new IS code for reentrant corners A by L values has been restricted to 0.15. 10. Diaphragm discontinuity. In old IS code, there is no separate conditions mentioned for flexible and rigid diaphragm. If A0 is greater than 0.5 A total, then it is considered as discontinuous diaphragm. And in new IS code 1893-2016, two separate conditions has been mentioned for flexible and rigid diaphragm. As A0 is greater than 0.5 A total, then it is considered as flexible diaphragm, and if A0 is smaller than 0.5 A total, then it is considered as rigid diaphragm. 11. Mass irregularity. In old IS code, mass variation of any floor with respect to near floor was allowed 200%, which has been reduced to 150% in new IS code. 12. Vertical geometric irregularity. In old code, variation of horizontal dimension of lateral load resisting system was allowed up to 150%, which has been reduced to 125%. 13. Damping ratio. For steel structure in new code, damping allowed is 5%, which was 2% in old code. Multiplying factor for 5% damping is 1, while for 2% damping it is 1.40. And the last is dynamic analysis requirement. In regular building, dynamic analysis performed in zone 2 and 3 if the building of height is greater than 90 meter, and in zone 4 and 5 if the height of the building is greater than 40 meter. And for irregular building, it is performed in zone 2 and 3 if the height of building is greater than 40 meter, and in zone 4 and 5 if the height of building is greater than 12 meter. In new IS code, it is mentioned that it is more safer to perform dynamic analysis in zone 3, 4 and 5 if the height of building more than 50 meter. This is our building plan. Figure 1 shows the plan of structure. Figure 2 shows the rendered view of G+3 structure. Figure 3 shows the rendered view of G+6 structure. Parameters consider. Type of building RCC. Seismic zone 4. Floor to floor height 3 meter. Load acting dead, live and earthquake load. Material properties steel HYSD 500. Concrete grade M30. Member dimensions column size 350 by 400 mm, beam size 230 by 350 mm, and slab thickness is 150 mm. Parameters compared. We compared two parameters for the analysis of the structure. First one is base shear. Base shear is the maximum expected lateral force on the base of the structure due to seismic activities. It is calculated using the seismic zone, soil material, and building code lateral force and equations. Story drift. It is defined as ratio of displacement of two consecutive floors to height of the floor. It is very important term used for research purpose in earthquake engineering. Table 1 shows the story drift values of G+3 structure. Table 2 shows the story drift values of G+6 structure. Figure 1 shows the graph of story drift versus story of G+3 structure. In that, blue line represents the story drift value of IS 1893-2002 and the orange line represents the story drift values of IS code 1893-2016. Figure 2 shows the graph of story drift versus story of G+6 structure. Same as the above, blue line shows the story drift values of IS code 1893-2002 and orange line shows the story drift values of IS code 1893-2016. Table 3 shows the base shear values of G+3 structure and table 4 shows the base shear values of G+6 structure. Result. For G+3 story building, there is increment in story drift by nearly 59% by using IS code 1893-2016 as compared to IS code 1893-2002. For G+6 story building, there is increment in story drift by 92% by using IS code 1893-2016 as compared to IS code 1893-2002. For G+3 story building, there is increment in base shear by nearly 60% by using IS code 1893-2016 as compared to IS code 1893-2002. For G+6 story building, there is increment in base shear by 83% by using IS code 1893-2016 as compared to IS code 1893-2002. Conclusion. The increment in base shear percentage occurs due to change of importance factor in latest version. Importance factor for a multi-story residential building has been changed from 1 to 1.2. As I increases, AH will increase and therefore base shear VB will increase. This may lead to increase in size of lateral load resisting members and reinforcement. Ultimately, structure cost may increase. In IS 1893-2002 full section, that is full moment of inertia of columns and beams is considered. In new code IS 1893-2016 section with 70% moment of inertia of columns and 35% moment of inertia of beams are considered. As cracks may develop in structure after some period, moment of inertia of sections may reduce. The increment in story drift percentage occurs due to reduction in moment of inertia of structural members. Thank you.